Well, good morning, Jason. I'll get it right in a minute. Good morning, Jefferson County Chamber of Commerce Facebook followers. Welcome to another Out and About with Mike Beard here this morning. I'm out at the Holiday Inn, and we're getting ready to talk to some folks out here at the Southern Illinois Productions of the Steel Guitar Show, their 17th annual. So to get a little information on this, I'm going to go over here and talk to a gentleman that's kind of the organizer, and then we've got some folks that I want you to meet also. So let's go right over here. Dal, good morning. We're live on Facebook right now.
Well, hello everyone.
Tell me what's going on here at the 17th annual Steel Guitar Show.
We have steel guitars galore. Some of the best players in the Southern Illinois region were yesterday. Today we have a few more regional players, and then some of the best steel players in the world. They're playing this afternoon. We have T. Graham Brown this afternoon and this evening. Tomorrow we have Tia Goins in the afternoon and in the evening. And the biggest thing is we're going to raise money for Shriners Children's Hospital.
Right, I saw that was who the money is raised for, and we're going to talk to some of those folks in just a moment. Tell me a little bit about the hours of operation and how much does it cost, etc.
Today's entry cost is $25. Tomorrow's $25. For that, we start at 10:30 in the morning. That's when we started this morning. Tonight we're going to midnight.
Midnight?
Midnight. 14 hours of music entertainment that you can't find anywhere for $25. You get a badge. You can come and go as you please. You can go up to Mitchell Museum, do whatever you want to do to come back to the show.
Go out into the community and spend a lot of money?
Spend a lot of money.
We call that the pull factor.
Right.
There's the people that are here are not just from Southern Illinois, are they?
Well, we have people from Ontario, Canada, South Carolina, Wisconsin, Kansas, Texas.
Okay.
They come from all over.
Okay, we're going to talk to a few of those. Would you mind introducing me to this gentleman here?
This is the president of our organization, our nonprofit, Mr. Cord Fitch.
And the name of that is the Southern Illinois Productions, correct?
Yes,
all right. What all do you all do besides the Steel Guitar Show?
Well, we do once a year try to help out our vendors, and maybe we'll put on a show at their place of business to draw money for the Shriners. But our main goal in this whole thing is to enjoy the music and raise money for the Shriners.
All right, and yeah, it sounds like 17 years you've been doing something right.
Well, it's worked out very, very well.
Yeah. You mean even with this guy standing over here, it's done okay? Well, I tell you what, Dave, how you doing, my friend? Been a long time no see.
Yes, it has.
You still down south on the beach?
Still go to Florida in the wintertime.
Yeah, all right, but you're back up here with the poor folks now.
I always make sure I'm back here for the steel.
Well, tell me about this. I know you're a steel guitar player, so tell me about it.
I am, and I got on this board about 8 years ago, and it's just a fantastic thing. It's just a win-win situation. We enjoy country music, and that's what we do it for, the love of it. But all the proceeds goes to the Shriners Children's Hospital, and it's just a win-win thing.
That gives everybody a warm fuzzy.
Yeah, it
doesn't
gives everybody a good
Yeah,
warm
it
fuzzy.
sure does, yeah.
Sure does.
Well, Dave, thank you very much, and thank you for being out here and telling us a little bit about it. I want to introduce you to this gentleman over here. Larry, welcome to Mount Vernon. Now, I understand you're not from around here, and you came in to join this up here for the 17th annual guitar show.
Correct.
Tell me about who you are and what brings you to Mount Vernon.
I'm Larry Lang, and I have the band in Wichita Falls, Texas called the Lone Star Troubadours. And it took us about 12 hours to get here, but it was been well worth it. We've had a great time. The folks here are so friendly, not just here at the Steel Guitar Show, but at all the restaurants. My wife went shopping yesterday, and she said it's just fantastic how nice everybody is.
You're talking my language when your wife going shopping.
Well,
We
that's
like
why
that.
she came. That's,
All right.
that's what she does.
Did the whole band come?
No, I was the only one. I had a steel player that was coming, but he had an emergency and couldn't make it, so I came down by myself.
So you have your own band and you play around that part of Texas?
Yeah, we play in Fort Worth and in Dallas and in North Texas and southern Oklahoma.
And I understand from what I'm hearing, this is quite the top caliber of guitar players, steel guitars.
These are about the best ones in the world, I'll tell you right now.
Really? Yeah.
Tommy Dodd's going to be here later on today, and he is just fantastic. And, Leona and Ron Williams played last night, and they're just wonderful people and good entertainers.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for coming to Mount Vernon, Illinois, and I hope you continue to get that great Southern Illinois hospitality while you're here.
Well, I'm sure we will.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm going to go talk to this beautiful young lady over here. yesterday at our chamber luncheon, we had an opportunity for the Southern Illinois Productions to come out and introduce themselves because they're a new member of our Chamber of Commerce, and they brought along this beautiful young lady here. So I want to say hello again, and I want you to introduce yourself and just tell me your little story, okay?
Hi, my name is Kara, and I'm 11 years old. I've been a Shriners patient since I was 13 months old, and I've been a Shriners patient ambassador a little over a year now. And I want to tell everybody to try to come to the Steel Guitar Show and help raise money for kids like me.
All right, well, fantastic. Tell me about what does it mean to be an ambassador for the Shriners? You just go out and do things like this and visit different functions?
Yes, and it means a lot to me because it helps raise a lot of money to help a lot of kids.
Do you mind telling me about what you go to the Shriners for? I notice that you have a foot there, a shoe. Do you mind talking about that?
Yes, I go to Shriners mainly for the polio because when I was 20 months old, I was diagnosed with polio when I was a baby, and it infected my entire right side, and that's why I have an AFO on my right foot and then a lift on my right foot also. But then they had to do a reconstruction on my hip because it wasn't curving over my bones correctly, so I had to have a Pemberton hip surgery. And then I had to have a knee surgery because I was actually born without an ACL. So since my polio leg wasn't strong enough, they couldn't take a graft from my polio leg. And so they took a graft from my left leg that was born without the ACL, and that's how they rebuilt my ACL.
My goodness, polio. Now I'm in Rotary, and we talk about polio and trying to eradicate polio. Were you born here in the United States?
No, I was actually born in Vietnam.
Vietnam, okay. And you were born with the polio?
No, I was later diagnosed with the polio.
Okay. But everything's going good now?
Well, when I'm about a teenager later on, I'm gonna have a leg lengthening surgery, hopefully, and that'll lengthen my leg.
Well, you're extremely strong and a beautiful lady, and thank you so very much for sharing your story with us, and we wish you nothing but the very best for your future, sweetheart, okay?
Thank you.
This guy behind you here, I know, Gerald.
Hey, Mike.
Gerald, how you doing, my friend?
Wonderful. Good
You
to
and the
see you.
Shriners Hospital are remarkable.
Thank
we
you.
have a Belize Crippled Children's Fund at the Rotary. We bring kids up, and you guys treat them for free. And then this young lady, tell us a little bit about your involvement with the Shriners and just what's kind of going on.
Well, I belong to the Jefferson County Shrine Club, president this year. This is a fundraiser that we try to help promote. We've got, we just do different things. I mean, we've got a golf scramble later in June. We've got our onion sales.
I'm coming to do the onion sales in a couple of weeks. We're going to talk about that. That's a big fundraiser for you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And then our clown unit in November, we have our annual ham and bean sale.
I go to that also.
So that all ties together and helps
Okay,
go to the
fantastic.
hospital.
But everything you guys do pretty well supports the Shriners Hospital in St. Louis, correct?
Yes, it does.
So that it can help beautiful young ladies like this have a full life. Thank you so very much. I'm going to go inside and listen to the guitar for a moment.
good time.
Thank you very much, sweetheart. This is her mother, by the way, and her grandmother. How nice. Dal, I'm going to go in and listen to the music a second, all right?
Sounds good.
Thank you very much again, sir. Appreciate you coming to Mount Vernon. Let's just go in here and look around for a moment and see what we can find. Fantastic. All right.
We'll just go through a bunch of these here and hope you enjoy it. Yeah, let's do it. Lady Praise.
Guitar Show. Boy, that's beautiful. I hope y'all come out and consider coming out and joining them. The entertainment is ongoing all day. You heard him say all the money raised helps support the Shriners Hospital. You heard that beautiful story from that beautiful young lady. There you go. You heard that story from that beautiful young lady about the polio. My goodness. And all the help that she needs, and it can't be done without people like the Shriners raising money to help offset those costs, because when you go to the Shriners Hospital, it doesn't cost anything at all. Very familiar with that with some of the other activities I'm involved in. So here we are, straight live from the Steel Guitar Show in beautiful Mount Vernon, Illinois. And remember, there's always something going on in Jefferson County. You just have to go out and enjoy it like we try to do here at the Chamber. We try to tell you about it. It's all day today, all day tomorrow. So please like us and follow us and share this with everybody you can. Thank you so very much, and have a great Chamber of Commerce day.